Why don't we sit on the couch?
I don't want to sit on the couch. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm forcing Caitlin to film another video with me.
She is.
We're gonna do a Q&A, even though we already know everything about each other.
Everything. We've known each other for 11 years.
But they don't know everything about us.
Good point.
So, I have Googled random get to know me questions, even though I already know the answer to all of these. I'm gonna ask her and then I'll answer them too. And yeah. I'm forcing her to film with me against her will.
She is. She's holding me hostage in our own apartment.
Yeah, when she could get up and walk to the other room, but she hasn't. Alright, what is your full name?
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna move this and then re-ask me, okay?
What is your full name?
Katlynn Morel Woodruff. It's not Muriel. It is Morel, and it's German. It's passed on from 4 generations. Morel. What is your full name?
haleylynn Morris. Very generic name. Are you named after anyone? My mom. Oh, I have the same middle name as my mom.
I have the same middle name as my mom, and her mom, and her mom, and her mom, and her mom. But
in the next day.
But my mom named me Katlynn because her aunt, so my great aunt was named Kathy. So I got Kat from Kathy, and then she liked the name Katlynn, so.
If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to?
Marie. That's my sister's middle name, but I love that name.
I really feel like, I don't know, I hate my name, I always have, but I feel like I really like the name Elizabeth, but I feel like it's a dying name.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, because people go by Lizzie.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of Elizabeths that go by Elizabeth.
Yeah,
It's always Lizzie or
Elizabeth.
Liz.
The camera's dying, we'll have to change the binary.
It's kind of like an old name.
Where are you from?
United States, baby. Am I supposed to be more specific?
I'm from Indiana.
Yeah, I'm from Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm from Southern Indiana.
What are your best characteristics?
I like to think I'm funny. It's the only thing I got going for me.
I don't know any characteristic of mine that I actually like. I feel like all the time I'm like, oh, I need to improve on this.
You're creative.
Sometimes. I have to have your approval on everything because I'm too big of a baby to do anything myself.
Yeah, that's true. You're very independent.
I don't know if that would be considered my best characteristic though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's your best character.
Because sometimes I feel like I can be too distant.
But, yeah. I would say her creativity, because she's not going to answer this one.
If it's anything positive about myself, I'm probably not going to answer it. I like to think that I'm funny. I mean, I make you laugh all day long.
She also makes me pee my pants a lot, so. Not from laughing, she just likes to scare me and I pee myself. She's mean.
What are your 3 favorite things about yourself?
I'm funny.
Well, I think it'd be easier if we did it about each other.
You're funny. You're creative. And you're independent.
It's just the same thing you just said. I think you're determined. You're funny. And you're logical, which is something I'm not. I figure out things as I go.
No. Not really. Haley is, I feel like she doesn't want to admit, but she's the kind of person that like plans everything ahead of time. And when it doesn't go to plan, she just doesn't know what to do. So.
That's true. I'm not very good in a crisis.
Yeah. She doesn't go with the flow or anything. She literally just panics. Whereas like, I think in quick successions.
I can't think that fast.
I'm like,
I can't think that fast.
okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Why?
Which of your parents are you more like? I want to say my mom, but I don't think that's true.
I refuse to answer.
She pleads the fifth. Brief intermission, camera died. Had to change battery. Okay.
I also moved the table further.
All right, your eyes, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Your best physical feature. My hair. Even though it's not even its actual color.
Your hair. You have pretty eyes.
I don't think so. I don't think so. What is your biggest accomplishment?
Honestly, going to college immediately after high school, because I was so done with school. After high school, I didn't want to go. I still don't want to be in school, to be honest. But yeah, actually going to college after high school.
I think finally sticking up for myself is probably my biggest accomplishment.
Completely different things.
What is your biggest fear? Being kidnapped. That is my biggest fear.
Well, yeah, I'm afraid of that too, but I'm also afraid of losing gravity for some reason. And I don't know, we just float off. What happens then?
What's your biggest regret? Okay, I think my biggest regret is letting people get to me. I still let it happen, and it still bothers me. But like letting other people's opinions get to me, like middle school, elementary school, like all that. Like I shouldn't have cared. I don't even talk to any of them anymore. Like I don't see why I cared so much.
I think my biggest regret's switching my diploma in high school, to be honest.
What's your eye color?
Blue. Blue.
What inspires you? I feel like that's like inspires you to do what? Like, I feel like everything's a little bit different. Like
Yeah.
what inspires me to go to work? The fact that I want to buy stuff.
Like, and I need money to eat.
But like what inspires like channel ideas, talking to you, and like music, and talking to you about music. I feel like that really, that gets, and TV really gets our gears going, and books get our gears going too.
I was just gonna say Pete wins. Homeboy tried to kill himself so many times, and he keeps pushing through life, so I'm gonna keep pushing through life.
What's the
Pete
most
wins.
important thing in your life?
I feel like it should be a person.
No, but it says say who, it says what.
Yeah.
So not a person, but like an object, because what is an object?
A person's an object.
That's true. I think you're mine. Oh, don't even.
Mango.
I take it back, it's Jack.
I'm kidding.
I take it back.
I'm kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably say Haley. I spend 99% of my time with Haley, and she talks me down from a lot of stuff. Stupid stuff. And makes sure I'm okay.
What else should I do? I annoy you.
Yeah, she pisses me off a lot. Sometimes she makes me want to gouge out my eyeballs, eat them. But
Okay, what has required the most courage in your life so far? These are some deep questions. I think cutting up my family. I'm so sorry, but it's so true. Like I didn't cut them out to be mean. I cut them out because it's what's in my best interest. And I didn't cut all of them out, just most of them.
90% of them.
And they just weren't, they're not right for me right now. Or ever, possibly. Don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead.
What was the question?
What has required the most courage in your life so far?
Probably sticking up for my mom against her abusive ex-husband. I straight threw a laundry basket, like full laundry basket, at his head because he was being abusive towards her.
This is a completely different question, so I don't might cheer you up. Who's your favorite actor?
I don't know.
Johnny Depp's mine.
Michael C. Hall.
Who's your favorite actress?
I have no idea.
Ooh, I think Freddie Highmore is the top favorite actor of mine. But actress? I want to say Rachel McAdams, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I think she's so pretty.
I don't think I have a favorite actress.
Who's your favorite celebrity?
Pete Wentz. I love Pete Wentz.
Favorite celebrity? Cause like then it's like, what's your favorite musician? Other things. So like celebrity in general, Jake Miller. But I don't know if he could completely count for some people. Some people don't think he's a celebrity.
I don't know. I associate with celebrities being someone that has. What's the word? It's not an inspirer.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Jake Miller.
What's that word?
Who's your favorite musician? She's gonna say Pete Wentz.
Pete Wentz.
Jake.
Jake Miller. Or Sam Smith.
Jake Miller's my favorite.
I
He
love
plays the
Sam.
piano. What's your favorite childhood memory?
Are you gonna go first?
Oh, you can go first.
Probably when I got my cat Cleo. I went to the pet store with my mom. Well, first we went to an animal shelter and we didn't find anyone. I was little, but I remember this day perfectly. I'm hiccuping. We went and we were looking at cats at the pet store and we went to leave and she stuck her paw like through the little cage and like was swatting at us. And she was so little. Yeah, it's probably my favorite memory. Cause then I just like went home and like tortured her. Like she was my little packing mule. Like I carried her everywhere.
I don't know if I have a favorite childhood memory. So I don't think I want to answer.
You have to have at least one.
I don't think so. I think everything I can think of, something negative happened. Before or after.
That's sad. I'd say getting Cleo was my favorite because I don't know, I spent 17 years with Cleo and she was like always by my side again. She was like my cry buddy.
Maybe going to the fair with my family. That was something we did every year. We always did it every year. Never missed one.
Is there one fair year in particular?
No.
I'm trying to crack it.
What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black.
Black's not a color.
Well, that's my favorite color.
Purple.
I don't have an actual favorite color.
Black and white are not colors.
What's your favorite drink? Mountain Dew.
Coca-Cola.
Mountain Dew's my favorite.
I am a slut for Coca-Cola.
What is your favorite food? Pizza. My favorite is pizza. I love pizza. I'm always looking for pizza.
I really don't think I have a favorite food.
I love pizza.
I really?
Really? Because earlier when we were watching MasterChef, you went, I'm a slut for some mashed potatoes.
That's not my favorite food. I don't know. I would say like I really like ratatouille.
What?
Ratatouille.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate chip cookie dough. Cannot go wrong with that.
Listen, I don't have a favorite ice cream flavor because I'm lactose intolerant. They all hate me.
What's your favorite music genre?
Rock.
Pop. What is your favorite physical activity? I like to walk.
Physical activity. Painting? That's physical.
I like to walk.
Unless it means like exercising. Because like,
You like to walk.
I like yoga.
What is your favorite quote? I am a big quote person, which is kind of, some people would say lame, but I'm really big on quotes.
That doesn't answer the question.
I'm trying to think of my absolute favorite one. I think the only competition you have is yourself.
I guess it's James Maslow.
No.
Oh.
James says success comes when hard work meets preparation.
Oh. I don't have a favorite quote. Mine was like, for the longest time, it was a Marilyn Monroe one. It was like, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best, or something like that. Yeah.
What's your favorite snack?
Vanilla wafers.
Ooh, I'm a big snack person. I am a slut for some peppermint cookies.
I like popcorn.
Popcorn. I love popcorn. Hey, after we film this, can we eat some popcorn?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song? My favorite song changes all the time.
Yeah.
I think right now it's probably Last Text by Chick Miller. That song relates to me.
Two songs that I will forever get it to are Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy.
Classic.
I will never not sing along to that. And Yeah by Usher.
Classic. I love both of those. What's your favorite sport? Baseball.
I don't know. For the longest time I wanted to be a boxer, like in middle school, before I gained a shit ton of weight. So I guess boxing.
What's your favorite way to pass time?
Painting.
I want to say anything to do with my YouTube channel. I think thinking of looks, uploading. I think it's my favorite way to pass time. What is your all-time favorite town or city and why?
Town or city?
I'm gonna say mine is Edinburgh.
Yeah, Edinburgh, Scotland.
That's our place. I need to edit part 2 of that vlog.
We went there for school in the summer and it really left a mark on our hearts, you know. We're planning on going back for our post-grad.
I get so sad when I think about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. What was your favorite subject in school? Science.
Science.
I loved science. What was your least favorite subject in school? Math. Hated math. Still hate math.
My least favorite, I wouldn't say math, but I would definitely say like English. I'm really good in English, like literature, but I hated every teacher I had. They made it so miserable for me.
Would you say you're high maintenance? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty high maintenance. I can be really, really clingy. So I'd say high maintenance. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? I like to think I do a little bit of both. Like, I think I like to say that I motivate other people, but I'm also trying to do my own thing. Like, be a boss, make an empire.
Yeah.
As lame as that sounds.
I feel like it'd be kind of harsh and like shallow to want to build your own empire and not influence others.
Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? Avoid it. I will avoid conflict at all costs. Meanwhile, she's over there like, I'm ready to take you on any second of the day.
I'm very confrontational. If I have a problem with you, I will let you know. I have no problem with that.
Are you a dog person or a cat person? I like dogs more, but I baby the crap out of my cat.
I'm a cat person.
Jack is our child.
Honestly cannot stand dogs. I like big dogs. I don't like little dogs, but I like big dogs.
What is good about how you are living or dealing with your life right now? I don't like this question.
Next.
If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Doubting myself. I wish I could not doubt myself. I wish I was like that overly confident person who's like, heck yeah, I'm good at everything. But more, I'm just like, no, I suck at everything.
I'd say fear. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate anymore on that.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? We were at the beach in the UK and every single child there was just naked. And I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like literally just butt naked, sitting in the sand. And I was like, what is going on?
That was like one of the few things that really shocked us that are different from like
so
the United
weird.
States and the United Kingdom. Like there was so much nudity on the beach in the UK and we weren't used to that at all.
Who's the best teacher you've ever had? Ooh, I don't want to answer that online. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? Katlynn.
Haley.
Katlynn knows everything. Something exciting, something awful. Call Booby McSlooby. Can you whistle? Yeah, I can whistle.
Yep.
I can whistle. Can you dance? Not very well.
No. I have 2 left feet. I can dance like a white dad. Does that count?
Do you have a catchphrase? I feel like if somebody were to tell me what my catchphrase was, it would probably be like, I'm just here to have a good time. I say that all the time at work.
Who the hell would tell you that?
I say that all the time at work.
Bull. I'm calling bullshit on that.
Or I generally think, I think people would say that I'm hungry is probably my catchphrase. Or I'm gonna go take a nap.
I think my catchphrase is I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't care. Or leave me alone.
Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? No.
No.
No. I've shared everything I've ever wanted to do with you. Unless I don't remember it. Do you have pets? Yeah. Yeah, we have pets. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who?
Nope. No. I fucking hate people. I don't have any friends.
Who sent the last text message you received? My sister Megan.
My mom.
My sister Megan. Who's the last person you texted?
My mom.
My sister Megan. Who was the last person you ate dinner with? We had dinner like about an hour ago.
Yeah, we had Italian.
Who was your first celebrity crush? Justin Bieber. My first celebrity crush was Justin Bieber, and then Nathan Kress.
I don't know. I was really obsessed with Robert Pattinson in like 5th grade. I mean, like really obsessed with Robert Pattinson because of Twilight, but I feel like it was someone before that. Probably Dylan Sprouse.
Oh, yes.
Or Cole.
What is your most used swear word?
Fuck! There you go.
Mm-hmm. What is at the top of your bucket list? I mean, for different things, I feel like I have different goals for different things. Like education-wise, I would like to get my doctorate. YouTube-wise, I would like 10 million subscribers.
Listen, this is your bucket list. This is something you want to do before you die.
Yeah, those are goals.
Yeah. I want to go inside the Roman Coliseum. That is like #1 on my bucket list. I love Italian history.
I want to see the Northern Lights.
Well, you're gonna see the Northern Can you see even me? I think you can.
How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Way too many.
Haley probably can't tell you. I think I have like 20. And I only wear the same 3.
Have you forgiven yourself for past failures? Why or why not? Yes, to an extent.
I would say absolutely not.
I feel like to an extent, because I like to say that I'm learning and I'm growing, and I can't hold shit over my head, because I know if I do, I will just ponder it over and over again.
I just like torturing myself, apparently. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, hey, you remember that thing you turned on in like 5th grade? You should have done it.
What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Oh god. Female celebrity do I wish I was my sister?
Amelia Clark.
Oh, that's a good one.
She's my favorite actress.
What female celebrity do I wish was my sister? I don't know. I think Tina Fey. I think she'd be awesome. What is the last compliment you got?
I'm cute.
I think that was mine. What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Sharknado.
Sharknado was terrible.
I don't know, Leprechauns was pretty bad too.
What is under your bed? A crap ton of boxes.
I have a bunch of like empty totes and a fish tank box.
What is on the walls of the room you were in? Our goal sheet.
We have a Highland Coupe.
Highland Coupe, you can't really see our goal sheets. Hogwarts and Slytherin and Ravenclaw stuff. That's in our living room.
Kratos and Spider-Man, you can't see them.
That's in the kitchen.
It's all one wall.
Okay, yeah. And like little paintings and stuff.
Yeah, little like spill paintings my sister made.
What is something you would say that you're good at? I'm not gonna say makeup in general because listen, winged eyeliner, I struggle with it. But I think I'm really good at eyeshadow. I think it's something I'm really good at. Not getting lipstick on my teeth, I suck at it.
Painting? Or baking?
Oh yes. What is something you wish you were good at doing? I wish I could sing really, really well.
I wish I was really athletic.
I wish I could sing.
Or play piano, like really good. I wish I was like a famous pianist.
What is the first thing you do when you get home? It depends on where I'm coming back from, but if I'm coming back from work, usually I put on clothes that are not work clothes. And I greet Jack. I think those are the first things I do when I get home.
I take off my pants.
I greet Jack. What is one item you can't leave home without? My phone. I feel like if you say keys, it's just generic. Obviously, you can't leave without your keys.
I leave my keys all the time.
That's because you're with me and I have my keys.
I don't drive. I have my license, but I don't drive.
What do you like about your home? The apartment? I like that I don't have to pay monthly bills. I like that.
Student apartments.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like how it's like you walk in and it's us. Like you can tell it's our personality.
We decorated it. If you could change something about your home without worry about expenses or mess, what would you do? I would make our bedrooms bigger. And actually have an actual balcony.
I was just gonna say expand the kitchen because our kitchen is so small. We barely have any counters. So like making dinner tonight was hard.
Are you a morning person or a night out? Night out. I'm not a morning person. Although I have to get up early all the time for work and I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. What is your usual bedtime? I feel like we try to go to bed at like 11:30 midnight. I feel like that's usually when we're in bed.
I usually end up falling asleep at like 2, 3 a.m.
I feel like that's usually when we go to bed. Because that's when Jack is like, all right, it's time for bed.
Jack is in bed at 11 o'clock.
What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? The very first thing I do when I actually get up out of bed is I go feed Jack. Because he will nag me until I feed him.
I go pee.
He will nag me. And when I say like he nags me, like I think they probably think I'm exaggerating. Like he will get in my face and meow.
Yeah, he'll jump in your face and meow until you get up and feed him.
When was the first time you were allowed to put on makeup? Always. I was always allowed to put it on. But I wasn't allowed to like put on a full face of makeup until I was in like high school, and then I wasn't allowed to film after certain hours because it was considered wasting it.
Such a stupid rule. I've always been allowed to wear makeup. I just don't because I break out no matter what it is.
What book are you reading at the moment? I'm reading Under the Dome by Stephen King.
I'm reading Panic by Jeff
Abbott, I think.
Abbott. It's a book published in the UK. It's only available in the UK.
What are books on your shelf that you were begging to that you were begging to read? We have 2 full bookshelves.
Yeah, 2 completely full bookshelves.
So I think one that I'm really, really excited to read. Just one? Oh, I don't know. There's so many. Just one I think is probably The Pack by Jason Starr because I read the first one.
We bought a ton of books in Scotland and England. When we went to York, we went to a used bookstore and bought some. So Blackwell's was our best friend. And I bought a lot of Irvine Welsh's, so I'm really excited to read his books because I really like train spotting.
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive an 01 Saturn SC1.
I drive a 2005 Mercury Mariner.
I'll edit little like pink like they are.
They look like. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother?
I feel like Chris Pratt would be kind of funny.
Oh, he'd be amazing.
It's not even the fact that like what he looks like is Chris Pratt is pretty funny.
I think Chris Evans. I think he would just be so sweet all the time.
Does it have to be an actor?
Yeah, no. This is what male celebrity.
Male celebrity?
I don't know. What was the first concert you ever attended? Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush!
Our boys.
No, I would want Carlos Pena to be my brother.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Big Time Rush,
Logan Henderson maybe. I feel like he'd be funny. What do you dislike about where you currently live? That we live on the 3rd floor and there's no elevator. Sometimes I'm extremely lazy and I don't want to have to haul groceries up and downstairs. It actually sucks. It's horrible. When you got like paper towels and milk and cases of soda and potatoes all on the same trip and you got to make like 6 trips up and down the stairs, it sucks. All right, I hate it.
I don't like our downstairs neighbors. They are constantly complaining on us.
So, first off, they complained that we made too much noise when we had our carpet replaced, which wasn't on us. The university did that. So like they literally just came in and were like, hey, we're gonna replace your carpet now. So
yeah, we had to move all of our furniture into our kitchen. So, and by the time Haley and I got back from class and the grocery store, it was like 10:30 at night. And we had to move everything out of the kitchen back to where it was. And our neighbors complained that we were being too loud during the entire day.
And our quiet hours don't start till 11 p.m. So it wasn't during quiet hours. And then Jack is registered through the school. He's allowed to be here.
He's a registered emotional support animal.
So I have paperwork, I have everything, and they complained there was a cat in here. And the guy who came up to talk to me was kind of rude about it, and I was like, okay, well, he's allowed to be here. And he was like, well, you have to have paperwork. And I was like, well, I do, if you would just let me go get it. It's literally in the apartment. And he was like, okay, like,
really? I feel like I'm my favorite.
Like, really? I'm not breaking any rules here, like, just shush.
Zip it. Zip the lip.
These are all about jobs. What is the best part of your job? My favorite thing about my job, like to do, my favorite thing to do is probably, I like to do orders. I think that's my favorite thing to do.
I don't work. I'm a full-time student.
What was your favorite thing about your job?
I worked at Marsh.
RIP.
Before Marsh was no longer a thing.
RIP.
I was a cashier. I don't know. I'd say my favorite thing was probably like talking to the regular customers I had.
What is your least favorite thing about your job, or what was? She did. Yeah, I want to know.
Dealing with my management staff because they hated teenagers.
I think the least favorite thing, I feel like if I say rude customers is generic, but I think that and probably cleaning. I hate cleaning. Like when I say cleaning, I don't mean like refolding t-shirts. I mean like getting up and down a ladder and dusting. That sucks. It's horrible. I hate it.
I hate it.
What takes the biggest chunk of your paycheck? Gas. Gas. Gas is so expensive. I hate it.
I'm not gonna answer it because, again, I'm a full-time student. I'm focusing on school.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be an oncologist for the longest time. And what changed my mind is my mom got diagnosed with cancer. And I went to all of her appointments with her when she had radiation and like chemo. And it, I don't know, I guess seeing how miserable everyone was and like having to tell people like they had 5 months to live.
Like actually live through it.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it anymore.
Mine sounds really dumb now. I wanted to be a singer. What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
My MacBook Pro.
Yeah, that would be it.
My MacBook Pro is like $2,600. I use it every day, so got my money's worth. Or my phone. Phones are expensive.
Okay, if you inherited $100,000 right now, how would you spend it?
If I had $100,000, I would
Buy a car?
No, I would buy a plane ticket, say hasta la vista, and move to the United Kingdom.
Oh, I like that. I think I would do that.
Yep.
I think I would do that. Just say like big F you. If you became a multimillionaire overnight, what would you buy?
The same thing.
The same exact thing.
The same exact thing. Oh, I'd have to get my fur babies a plane ticket too, because they gotta come with me. Without a doubt.
I think that's it.
Hopefully in a mint.
Hope you guys enjoyed. My legs hurt, so we're gonna go.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Anyway. Subscribe to my channel. We'll see you later.
Bye.